What is up everybody, or should I say muggles, and today it's a video that I doubt a lot of the new subscribers would be expecting from me, and even any old subscribers. I don't think I've ever done a video on Harry Potter on this channel, but there has been a bit of new information about the leaked Harry Potter game, which there was actually a big trailer which was snippets of a little bit of character customization and gameplay, and they were just little bits mashed together in about a minute or minute 30, and it detailed a new Harry Potter RPG being developed by Warner Brothers, and all of the trailers basically, except one. If you look it up now, if you just look for a Harry Potter game leak, you'll be able to find it in very low quality, but basically anyone who reported on it, if they showed any footage from it, that video would get taken down and they wouldn't be allowed to publish it, which basically meant the Harry Potter game was definitely happening and it looked awesome. Just the thought of being able to be in Hogwarts and be a proper student in a full-on RPG, so a big story, not just like Lego Harry Potter, which was quite like goofy, or just a cover shooter, which they did for like Deathly Hallows. And yes, if you are really surprised that this is on the channel, what you can expect from this channel is basically a lot of Star Wars, but imagine those things that you loved when you were growing up and you haven't stopped loving. So when the Marvel's Avengers game comes out later on this year, I'm covering it. I've done another video on the next Batman Arkham game, which is also being developed by Warner Brothers, although that's Warner Brothers Montreal, and this seems to be Avalanche Studios. So Star Wars, Harry Potter and superheroes. I will be reporting on all of them and I'll be playing all of them when they do come out. And we finally got a tease that this will actually be announced soon. The actual job listing says that Avalanche Studio, a Warner Brothers game studio, is seeking a lighting technical artist to work closely with artists and engineers on an exciting, soon-to-be-announced AAA title. So they are putting so much time into this, which they must know that Harry Potter is so marketable, that people are going to be flocking to the shops, people are going to be buying it online, they'll be doing everything they can to play this game. And yeah, as a lighting director, they'll just be working on making the graphics look amazing. Consider Red Dead Redemption 2, it was just a generally really good looking game, but every now and again, if the sun rose or as the sun set, it would just catch like the trees, everything would just suddenly look so perfect. And that's what they're trying to sort of replicate as well. You just want to be able to take a moment and just appreciate how good the game looks. They're using Unreal Engine 4, which is no surprise, like it's a really solid engine that you see people on. You'd only be really scared if they suddenly said they were working with EA and they were using the Frostbite engine, because that's just open world Frostbite is just a calamity waiting to happen. Yes, they said they're working with their proprietary time of day lighting system, which is just as the sun rises, as the sun sets, and overnight as well, because there'll be moonlight, which will make it, because we have to be able to see something. I absolutely cannot wait. The fact that it's soon to be announced, the Batman game was supposed to be soon to be announced, and they were teasing it and it still hasn't, but soon to be announced for me just means this year, so I think it will be before or at E3. I think the Batman has a higher chance of coming out before this one, so I think the Batman game might get announced just on its own out of nowhere, but I think the Harry Potter game will be either just before E3 or around E3, so that's still a few months I think it will be, because soon to be announced doesn't mean it's happening in a week. But hopefully they just take their time with this game, because we actually saw some gameplay from it, so it looked like it was in really good state at that time, but that could only be certain sections of the game that they had that are more linear, whereas they've got to create an entire Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley. They want to create the perfect Harry Potter world where we can just sink time into it and just really live it out for ourselves, which is what so many people who have read the books and watched the films would love to do. But that is all for this video. It was just a quick update. I'm not going to drag this on unnecessarily. And yes, anything new that comes out about Harry Potter, or indeed the Marvel Avengers game, or Batman, or Star Wars, you know I'll be there to report on it. So leave a like if you're excited for that. Subscribe and you will know when all of those videos come out. You'll be the first one to know. Well, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you next time.